So, I'm crying so bad. Willow's dead, guys. Willow's dead. She ate a mouse with death berries, isn't it? Walking around the border, she caught a smell of Willow and patted closer. She saw her friend on the ground and ran to check on her. Willow! She began sniffing and checking if there was any sign she could, but for anything she could do, but the queen was gone. She let out a broken cry of grief. Swamp hole. She padded to the river, but something fell off. She looked around, frowning. Her eyes came across two cats, and her heart skipped a couple beats, and she froze. No, 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 please, no. She thought. Her eyes widened as she rushed over, crying, Willow song! She pleaded, but of course there was no reply. The she-cat crouched beside Willow song and looked up at Swan Pool with devastation. She's gone. Oh my gosh, my kids! My kids are gonna be so heartbroken. My kids are gonna be so freaking heartbroken. This is a less worse than the whole entire whenever Willow Kit died. And this is much worse, dude. Like, this is worse because I have kids. I have a brother I need to take care of. Technically, Willow was already depressed. Her mate was killed. Her, mom was killed. Half of all of her four litters were killed. She only had 4 kits out of all 4 litters. And oh my gosh. The princess was trembling and nuzzled the scruff of her clanmate. May she be peace and star clan with the family she missed so. The Starry Willow song wrapped her tail around the apprentice. She nuzzled her head, and faint wind whispers of sadness washed over the 2 she-cats. Not Willow, Swan, and Moon. She let out a shaky breath and sat down, with her ears flattened against her skull. Tears trickled down her cheeks as she looked down to the ground, and then she looked at the body of Willow. She hesitated before a moment, and then spoke shakily. Do you want me to bury her? She sniffed and wiped a paw against her face to get rid of the tears, but they kept coming. A starry willow song wrapped her tail around the apprentice and nuzzled her head with the faint wind whispers of sadness washed over the 2 she-cats. I'm trying my best to hold back all the tears because I'm in front of you guys and that could be really horrible. Willow then looked up. I must go once again, she whispered, even though you could not hear. No, return her to the camp. We must, so we may sit in Vegal. Help me take the sticks and go bury that mouse. Do not touch it, and wash your paws in the running water. Do not lick them. Willow then looked up. I must go once again, she whispered, even though you could not hear her. Here. I am trying with all of my might not to cry. So sad. So sad. So sad. This is so sad, guys. I can't believe I did this to them. I can't believe it. She dipped her head respectfully and closed her eyes for a moment, hard so she could stop the tears. She looked back at the mouse and screwed up her nose in disgust. Her tail brushed over it and wrapped it around it, picking it up and patting off Summer far away. Take care of my kids. They are in safe hands with you, my brother. This is so sad and depressing, guys. Now I'm going to change my name and everything. I'm going to become Skykit. Yeah, I'm going to become Skykit. Or I could record as Maplekit and still be a girl. Because Maplekit's going to be an evil girl. Very, very evil girl. Very. She grabbed some mist and used a bit of the running water from the rain from the other day to clean the queen of the poisonous berries, so she could return to her clan with no risk of anyone else getting killed. I am depressed now. Willow was already depressed. She could help herself. It's okay. Your kids will be cared for by all the clans. This broke my heart. It broke mine too. Okay, Brienne, be strong. Be very strong for the viewers. Be strong. Don't cry like an ugly woman. I can't help it. It's so sad. It's like watching Pearl Harbor all over again. But Pearl Harbor is much worse. Okay, guys. Comment down below who should be the best cat I should be next. Maplekit, a murderous she-cat, or Skykit, a gray speckled cat. But that's all for this video. Bless you guys for watching.